Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Loop Hero. In the last episode, I got over whatever was possessing me and made me really angry about not getting decent tiles and equipment, which I guess is something you could get angry at, in the game, and we made it to the Alpha and Omega, and we defeated him a second time in a different instance of reality. He and our hero exchanged a few words along with Yota about what doing this would, how this set in motion an endless series of battles stretching across all of the possibilities and probabilities that exist. And that's pretty amazing to think about, because there is probably a infinite amount of probabilities and chances that exist in all these other worlds. Who knows how many of them there are, but every time we save one of them, we save that rest of reality. It's really interesting. I like that way that time is presented, I think. In any case, we won, and we've upgraded some of our shacks to houses now. In fact, it looks like we have 2 shacks left to upgrade to houses. We still have more upgrades to do in the town itself as well. We only have 3 towers. We could stand to have a 4th. We've got our war camp, which could be upgraded again, and it looks like our diner can be upgraded, as can the cemetery. Ooh, so quite a bit of upgrading. Plus, we have all these empty spaces. But we're probably going to stop recording this game when we make it to and defeat Alpha Omega the 3rd time. We'll leave the last 3 encounters with him for you guys to discover in case you guys decide to pick up the game. So with that said, let's go ahead and try to beat him the 3rd time. So we're going to be taking out the Necromancer this time around. We've beaten him with the Warrior, we've beaten him with the Rogue. Those decks worked out rather well for us. Let's go ahead first before we head on out and take a peek at our crafting again. I think we did, our supply. We set this up last night, if I recall correctly, and I think I am content with everything that I've got here. Actually, I wouldn't mind having more, say, alchemist shelves, but we don't have them, so we're gonna go out with this. Yep, this is acceptable. So, bringing as many extra potions as we can with our alchemist shelves, increasing their percentage as much as I can with our herbalist sickles. We've got some kitchen knives with all this food to help us give us more hit points. We will be taking groves this time around, so we've got Skinner knives to help us with that. We're still looking for more loot. We need more stones. We're bringing all our blacksmiths, hammers as well. Mirrors, because if we do get attacked by magic creatures, I will want that damage reflected. And this is now a 24% chance? Yep. Almost a 1/4 chance that we reflect the magic attack back to the attacker, which I like. We got some paintings to help us do damage with the boss. It doesn't say hero damage, so we can assume that our skeletons do more damage. Oh, right. We don't actually need the brass candlestick with our Necromancer, do we? So why don't we leave that at home? And I guess I'll take a silver pendant? Because I don't really need anything else either on that note. No, let's equip our antique ward. No. Yeah, let's... no. Let's take the silver pendant after all. Yeah, that's heroes damage by 5%. That doesn't really do anything for us because we're not doing too much damage. This is the only useful thing that will increase our damage, and that's plus an extra 20 against rat wolves. So if our hero actually reaches out and punches them, which he might end up doing, he will actually inflict an okay amount of damage for the first, 5 loops before that damage begins falling off. Okay, so let's get our deck ready now. Alright, so I think we will bring the Ancestral Crypt. And Suburbs, at the very least. So I'm hoping that we can get the upgrades, the 2 upgrades I view as practically a requirement for the Necromancer early on. The +1 max skeleton and the +0.25 skeletal level when we go around the loops. The max skeletons in particular is the one I really want to get as quick as possible, because without the arsenal, we're down an equipment slot, which means it's going to be tough for us even to get 3 max skeletons. But we'll take this anyway. I think it's just thematic, so we'll grab the Ancestral Crypt. We are going to bring swamps with us so we can see what the mosquitoes do in Chapter 4. I actually haven't used the Necromancer at all in Chapter 4, so I haven't taken swamps in Chapter 4, so I don't know what the mosquitoes are capable of doing at this point. So we'll find out together. We'll bring the river, the forest, and the rock. Because we're bringing swamps, we're not bringing meadows. We will obviously always bring the Oblivion. It's just way too useful not to have it. We'll bring groves. I think so, because we have skeletons and because they don't do like 50% of the life of a rat hound to a rat hound when it strikes it. The damage isn't that high. I don't mind having the groves here because we can get around the rat wolves' extra defense because we're going to hit them multiple times anyway. Because hopefully we'll have the amount of skeletons that everything's attacking all the enemies, and I don't care about not hitting it really hard and one-hit killing him, because we'll have like 4 skeletons doing all that damage for us. In other words, this is a really roundabout and terrible way to try to say that we can get around the rat hounds only taking 30% of their max life, because our skeletons will probably only roughly do that much damage to them. So we don't care. And I don't care about their resistance to damage to all, because we don't get damage to all as a Necromancer. We'll obviously still take villages. I really like villages. I like the healing. I like the quests that they give, so we're taking them. And we're taking cemeteries. We want cemeteries and these groves because we want them to play nicely with our ancestral crypts. We will grab the vampire mansions and the battlefields. Both of these creatures have souls, which means that we should, I think, be getting +3 max hit points every time we kill one of them, thanks to our ancestral crypt. We will take a road lantern. Now, there's one creature, by the way. In fact, the only thing, I guess I'm going to break really quick from this and go back to my encyclopedia. I've unlocked everything fully with the lore, with the exception of whatever these 3 items are that I haven't been able to construct yet in the crafting system or haven't found. And, oh, I've got 2 creatures? And we've got 2 creatures we haven't discovered yet. Oh, I know what this is. We need a siren to get this. And I know what this is. We need a watcher to get that. So even though, however, I have these to still unlock, I have unlocked them in my other save file. And so I'll probably start making the lore video soon. But if I wanted to unlock them here, I would at this point be wanting to bring temporal beacons with me, so that I could get the combination of collapsed bookery and temporal beacon in an area so that I could spawn that creature. And I would want sirens so I could see what that other creature is that accompanies sirens, kind of, when they fight. They summon a jellyfish in Chapter 4. And the jellyfish is a interesting creature to fight it. But we're probably not gonna do that because the sirens are gonna slaughter my skeletons very easily. So I don't think we're doing that. All right. So we have swamps. So I think we will bring spider cocoons with us. We'll take a smith's forge, and I want 1 more of these. I think the beacon will do. All right. So here's our deck. I actually don't know even what the blacksmiths. What the armors do with the Smith's Forge at this level. So we'll find out that as well. Okay. I guess you could take the Flesh Golem. You can handle the Flesh Golem with the Necromancer. Let's go with this. Alright. So we are set. Let's go ahead and try to kill Alpha and Omega again. Or defeat him. So as usual, we equip all our equipment. We have the Ancestral Crypt that we should place that. So I'm going to place this here, because I want to block the Lich's Palace. And there's no reason why we shouldn't play this immediately. We can think about where the river's going to go when we get a river card. Ooh, summon quality ring already. Only level 1, so it's not going to have too much, but still, we'll take it. A roadside lantern. And a river. Okay, I like this. This is a good first loot. We're getting decent cards already. So I'm probably going to want a vampire mansion in both of these spots so I can get ransacked villages as usual. You're not bringing wheat fields. If I put this here, we can lower the number of ghouls we get on both of these other areas, and we block another spot from the Lich. Actually, you know what? We'll put it here. It'll affect less places, but I'll be okay with that. The places this would have affected over here are also guarded by the archers. And we got the river. So where am I building the river today? Could start it down here. Warm it slightly away from the crypt. Up here and then down. And then up and over. Let's try that. So let's start with the river maybe down here. Oh, you know what we could do? We could bring it right to the road like this and then up. Let's do that today. We'll get some very early fish folk. A village early on. Alright, let's place that here. A spider cocoon. So we probably should... Well, if I get a blacksmith's forge, putting it one of these two spots would also be good. Let's add the spider cocoon here. We haven't spawned harpies in Chapter 4, have we? I think we can probably handle them with our necromancer. I think so. We might spawn the whatchamacallit. Let's think. So let's add the cove here. Again, we really want to block the Lich's palaces. That's the most important thing we need to do. Another forest. We also want all that delicious attack speed. Suburbs, right. I forgot all about suburbs. So... if I'm going to build the suburbs up here, you should be a little careful, because I'm going to want... Okay, yeah, let's start the suburbs up in this corner again. And the river's going to go to the right to start, Tim. Oh, we got a full resource chunk. Oh, we got just lots of stone right there. Okay. We didn't get a better book. We didn't get all our rings. But we're going to go around again anyway. Another village. So if I spawn this, we get the bandit camp. Let's keep going around and see if we can get some other roadside tiles to stop the bandit camp from spawning. We'll need quite a bit of it, though. Right, we need 4 of them still. Ooh, yeah, look how weak our skeletons are. Oh, well, this is a boss also, so this has plenty of life. Extra skeleton level, more suburbs. I gotta be careful. I can't get too distracted by all these delicious landscape cards, because we need more roadside cards. Alright, we got a blacksmith's forge. That's wonderful. Let's add that here. We won't get the armor now either, because we put that right next to a village. Oh my goodness, look at all these suburbs. Alright, first, we're bringing to the road. We got a vampire mansion, so I'm going to spawn it right near this village. And I'll spawn a few more suburbs. Alright, and that will hopefully... we won't get any more suburbs for a bit. I want roadside tiles. Oh, come on, game. I said I didn't want more suburbs. We're not going to place that one. Now, if it comes down to it, we will play the village and risk getting bandits. Big, huge fight here. Hopefully we get some better equipment. I don't like these. These are not the cards I wanted to see. We'll take Horde to start. That'll be useful against the boss. The rest of that treasure was just junk. Okay, we got a better book. Oh, nice. Okay, we got a Smith's Forge and another Vampire's Mansion. So, and we have the village to play. So let's get all these onto the field. So, the Vampire Mansion can go... I gotta be careful of the blacksmith. So, let's put the Vampire Mansion here. The Smith's Forge here. And the other village here. A river will go there. We got a roadside lantern. So... this is where it should go to block yet another Lich Palace. And now we just need one more road tile, and we've blocked all of the starting Lich's palaces. In fact, I'm pretty confident we'll get that, so I'm going to place a bunch of these other tiles. We have a +1 max skeleton ring, so we can use that instead of our other ring. Ooh, I like seeing that. Holy crap, look at all the rivers we just got. We lose skeletal level, but we pick up +1 more max skeleton and some attack speed. We'll take that. That might be a mistake, what I just did. I'm basically saying I want lots of fish people to appear in this one spot. But if I get a roadside lantern, we can also put it here to help keep those numbers a little lower. Okay, and Tim, you really need to watch what you play next, because you are going to get the boss. We leveled again. I hate these. I don't want these as upgrades. We'll take Omicron's technique for +1 more resurrection. If the next upgrade isn't +1 max skeletons and it's not +2.5 skeletal level per loop, we're gonna give up. We really need one of those upgrades, not these other ones. It's a shame, actually. I guess we can keep going until it's obvious that we're going to fail. But I really don't like... any of the other more miscellaneous upgrades. The plus skeletal level per loop is also super important to get early on. Are we spawning the boss? I think we will spawn the boss. Oh, no. No, Tim. No. You need a road tile first. So, I will take this summon quality amulet. Okay, we are going to go around again. Roadside Lantern is nice. That's very nice. That'll help us with the fish folk. But okay, we got a swamp. So let's play the swamp. All right. It's also under the effect of the Vampire Mansion, which is what I want. Unfortunately, it's under the effect of a Road Lantern, which is not what I want. Because that means we might not get a mosquito spawning there. But it's too late. We'll take this. So let's put a Roadside Lantern here. Or here. Alright, we're fighting the boss, I suppose. Let's begin spawning more tiles. Spider cocoon. Okay. Let's keep going. So when we fight the boss, we've got a 63% summon quality after we start losing some of our units. Oh, I need more skeletal level. We've got 2.39 only, and we're at loop level 4. More groves. Tough fight. Tough fight. Okay, I think we will lose the 21% summon quality to gain another entire point of skeletal level. That will help our skeletons survive. And thankfully we... Oh, I should be watching my max hit points to see if they go up when we kill a creature that has a soul. I haven't been tracking that. All right, we're giving up. We're giving up. We're not gonna bother fighting the boss. We're getting garbage. So we've got... we have basically... one okay upgrade. The other two are, I don't care about them. So, giving up. This wasn't worth it in the end. We're just not getting upgrades I care about. That's such a shame. I guess we could fight this boss and then retreat after that. So, we'll do that. But I really, really dislike the upgrades I've gotten so far. Yeah, we're just going to give up. So I'm just going to spawn a bunch of stuff to try to get whatever I can for resources, and then we're fleeing right after the boss. That's a shame. I really like the look of this map. Yeah, great tiles. Absolutely great tiles. Good equipment as well, but garbage upgrades. Horde is the only thing that was even somewhat useful to us. Guess we'll put a beacon here to help us fight the boss. Okay, we'll stay and fight him. I think we can win. Oh, interesting. We reflect even his attacks to my other skeletons with our mirrors. Okay, and none of this matters. We're retreating. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, so we'll put you here. We get the Ancestral Crypt. As before, we will immediately start by placing it in a spot that can block off the Lich. And we'll wait to think about other things we'll be placing until we begin getting those cards. A thicket, so where is the river going to go? Could bring it down like this time around. So if I'm going to do that, I can start the river on this side. Yeah, I always want to play thickets as quick as possible with all the classes. I really like the extra attack speed that they'll give us. I didn't even watch to see if the hit points are actually being increased by creatures that have a soul, or if this is just healing us 2 hit points. A roadside lantern, so we want that somewhere near the campfire. Cocoon. We also want that near the campfire, so let's put it... any of these spots would be good. Let's add it here. That way we should get at least 1 spider as we go around the loop. Another road lantern, alright. So... I don't really want to lower the number of enemies again over here. Let's hold on to that road lantern. Oh, we got a ring. Didn't even notice it. A slightly better book. Cemetery. So we'll add that cemetery here to block a Lich location. And actually, you know what? I think I will spawn the other roadside lantern here as well, to block another Lich Palace location. The Blacksmith's Forge. So let's add that here. Mountain. Let's add you that spot. We're going to bring the river down like this and curve it right towards the road. We'll get another early road. Early spot for the fish folk. Vampire Mansion. One of these 2 spots. We'll start by adding you here. If I bring it down and I curve it this way, And I think it right in the center there. That probably was a better spot to place a beacon. Okay, and if we don't get a tier 2 or 3 book, we might be throwing in a towel again. Another vampire mansion. Perfect. Goes there. No suburbs yet. We got so many of them last time, and now we're not getting any this time. Interesting. The first of our villages that we want, so let's add you there. And we do, now we do get a suburb. Let's put the suburbs out on this side. So we need 2 more tiles, and we're ready for the Lich. Arguably. We have this spot. Oh, no, we need a third. We need a spot. We need something there as well. Ooh, 3 spiders are actually tough for the Necromancer without any plus to a skeletal level at loop 2. I think we can handle 1 more loop around like that, but that's gonna be it. It's gonna end up being too tough for us if we don't get a better book at the end of the next loop's yeah, at the end of the, we better get one the next loop, assuming we don't get one from here. Like, that book is not better. I mean, well, it is better because it has +1 max skeleton, but that's not enough. We need some skeletal level. Alright, we'll try another loop. Again, we're getting great tiles. Just, well, actually, we haven't leveled yet, so I can't say for sure what's going to happen. We're getting unlucky with the loot as well. But if we don't get a book when we reach that by the time we reach that campfire, something that increases my skeletal level, we are giving up. It's going to be way too tough to do loop 4 without a better book than what we had in loop 1. You can already see that it's against multiple, like, 6, 7 hits to kill the slimes, which is way, way too much. And even these these spiders, they're going to be really hurting us hard. Take Bottomless Bottle. I don't like that, though, with the Necromancer. We will grab that. Alright, that is extra skeletal level. I think we'll take +1 max skeleton. I don't have a good feeling about this. No, we give up. We give up. I don't like the equipment we're getting. Let's try it one more time. Alright, so as before, we block off one of Lich's palaces with our ancestral crypt. So that loop, level 2 books starting loop level 2 is okay, but I did not have a good feeling about that loop at all. Not even a tiny bit. I didn't like our first upgrade that we got either, so I'd rather just throw in the towel and start all over early on. Where am I building the river this time, Tim? Right down through the center here. We can start the river on this side. So we'll begin bringing the suburbs over on this side. You gotta be really picky during your Chapter 4 loop attempts. Or at least, well, I guess you don't have to. But I am. I'm gonna be really picky. And if I don't have a good feeling about it, there's no sense in me continuing. Well, actually, there is lots of sense. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm gonna be wrong, though. Let's see. So we'll put this there. And we're looking to block the Lich forest. I prefer thickets near the early river. So we should continue to block the spots that the Lich will use. We'll avoid the mountain, probably, until much, much later on, if I do want to even spawn the mountain peak. A swamp? I'm gonna place it there. Oh, we got a ring, +1 max skeleton. There's our starting thicket. So we'll put you over there. Another grove. We need to block the Lich. So, I've seen a few people now play this game on the various, like, on YouTube or Twitch or what have you. And I don't understand some of their placement of the tiles. Like, they begin bringing the river far away from their thickets or other things they want the river nearby. And I view it as kind of a waste. You kind of you would prefer to build all your tiles, if you're bringing the river with you, as close to the river as possible early on, so that you can benefit from having the river next to it early on. Like, I'll put the thicket here, because I intend to put the river here and then around like this. But I'm not going to put the thicket, like, too far away from the early river. Because then that's extra attack speed I don't get early on, and every single percentage is super useful early. I've seen people also not place forests or rocks or sand. They just let them expire from their hand, hoping to get the better, quote, versions of those cards. That's an interesting strategy. I don't know if... Well, I don't do that. I try to play all the cards I get, because I'm interested in spawning that boss as quick as possible. And speaking of bosses, we're giving up if we reach that campfire without a tier 3 book. Well, we still have level 1 gear on everything. No level 2 of anything. Forgotten Oblivion, which is nice. No, we have level 1 gear at tier 3. We can make one attempt at this. You guys, we can do one more loop and pray we get something that we can use. Okay, we did get a level 2 book. And we leveled... Nope! I don't like any of these. Alright, we're giving up. That's all there is to it. These are useless. I don't like any of them. Alright, you know what? We're just going to retreat right now. I don't care about any of that loot. We'll do it one more time. We've been doing this for 30 minutes already, and I have hated every single loop so far. Alright. We got enough supplies that we can upgrade our cemetery, so let's do that. I've never had any ambitions. That's why I never thought that I'd be able to attain such a skill. It seems the sincere care for others actually can change a person. Thank you, hero. Sorry for the long speech. Do I even do this again? No, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. We'll be back. I hate getting super unlucky multiple times in a row. If you get... Early on in the chapter 4, if I get a upgrade which is just a farming upgrade, I'm just throwing the towel instantly. I need upgrades that actually help me in fights, because that's my focus early on, is can I make it to the chapter 4 boss and beating him? Only after that does farming come into play. And if I get a choice between leave 10% of your supplies back at the camp, extra resource chunk, I'm like, no, you know what, forget it, we're just throwing the towel immediately. Alright, so I'll be back. I'm going to compress this part down and take a break, because the game hates me at the moment, so we'll give it time to think about its decisions. Hey everyone, I'm back. We recorded some Star Wars, got the yard mode, did some cleaning around the house, got my washer-dryer machine cleaned out, and we're back to try another expedition with the same deck and the Necromancer against Alpha Omega again. Maybe we can get a useful level up this time around to go with our really nice tiles we've been getting. Let's go ahead and give it another go. And we played for like 48 minutes already in that last episode. My goodness, time's going by really quick. Okay, so this is a very interesting map. Let's place our crypt. That's gonna go here or here. Let's place it here. And we'll... Where do I want the river going? This map is rather interesting because it's a wide area in the center without too much room. Like, it gives it a little bit of room up on top, a little bit of room everywhere else, but not as much room as I'm used to for winding the river between terrain tiles. It's interesting. Alright, well, we have a village. Let's put this village here. And I think we'll put the cemetery here. Alright, and we keep going. We've already blocked 3 of the Lich's potential places to spawn its potential places. 3 of the places that it will spawn its palaces. And we get a skeleton level ring. Nice, 1.21. That should carry us around through loop 2 without me complaining too much. The suburbs. We'll put the suburbs down here. I think this time. And I should try to aim for getting a early town, if possible, to give us even more experience points from killing all these slimes. Maybe we can get some spiders as well coming up. Another cemetery. Okay. I should worry about the Lich. But I'm going to add the cemetery here. Get a beacon added, and now we have some spider cocoons. My original plan was to bring the river up through this, and then up through this. So if I want to do that, then I need to leave this open until I bring the river up through it. But I'm going to want the river to wind around down here first to get to this part. It would just be one Lich palace. We could probably handle that. We could probably handle that. Alright, so... I'm gonna add this spider cocoon. Well, I'm not sure where to add that one. Let's hold on. Let's hold on to it at the moment. Actually, yeah, let's hold on to it at the moment. I would prefer a blacksmith to be placed again near a cozy camp, so we have the extra support. Sorry, extra support. We don't get support with the blacksmith camp, Tim. The blacksmith camp just gives you well, the defense is nice. That's 20% less damage for 2 attacks. No, you could bring the river down here, up here, out there, then swing it back in this direction. And then just leave this to be like mountains and suburbs. We'll start with that. Alright, and now we have our first river. So, if I'm going to do that... we could start the river right here and immediately bring it up through the road. We could do that, Tim. We could even bring it right here through this road. Right next to the camp. It would also fill 2 spots. Unfortunately, the river won't be benefiting, though, from any surrounded terrain for quite some time if I do that. And I kind of want it to be surrounded by some terrain. Now, let's start it over here. We should get enough roadside tiles and etc. To not worry about the Lich's palaces too much. Slightly better ring. That's actually a nice ring. 21% summon quality, 20.27 summon skeletal level. This arguably could hold us for most of the game, the early game and mid game probably. There's not too much that's going to be better than that. Summon quality could be arguably a little higher, like 27%, but that's still a really nice low level ring to get so early. I should play this spider cocoon. Let's place it over here. Because we do want to fight more spiders. Because we need those early tiles. And I think spiders have a good chance of dropping a tile. I wish the game would tell me what the odds are of it dropping certain tiles. Now we need to work on our attack speed with more thickets. A battlefield! Haven't seen one of these in a while. So I think we put that... if I put it here... I originally wanted a swamp here. With the vampire mansion there. We can put the battlefield... Well, I do want to block off more of these areas around the camp. If I place it here, we're getting a siren. Can I handle a siren with the necromancer when I eventually bring that river around? I think we could. Actually, if I place it here and I put a village here, we won't get anything from this battlefield. If I put it here, we'll get a treasure chest at the end of the loop. And ghosts. Alright, hold on. Let's first place a suburb. If I don't bring the river down around through here, which was my original plan, what would I do with it? Loop it there. No, I don't like that. I think I really do want to bring the river all the way down here. Up through this area, then back in either of these directions. So... we can put the battlefield here. We put the battlefield there. We'll get a treasure chest near the spiders. The archers can help us with it in case it is something like a mimic. And I think it may give us a treasure chest in the village when we put a vampire mansion next to it, assuming we do get a vampire mansion. Oh my god, it's taking forever for us to kill these creatures, and we're dying. 2 slimes and 2 spiders are apparently too tough for us. Okay, we got a vampire mansion. Let's wait to place it until we turn in the quest that we just completed. And Tim, you should now be focusing on... Oh, road tiles. We got another village. Okay, first, I will put a rock there. That's amazing. So that will be this spot handled. And we've leveled. And we get a Smith's Forge. Okay, so... Oh, this is a bit awkward for the Smith's Forge, because I want that buff before we fight the boss, but this is a roadside tile. I think we add it here. Let's do that. This will add... it'll give us the buff early on, and it adds another spot to block this other village when I eventually play it. Well, we got the swamp I wanted, so I'll place that here. Tim, you're getting close to spawning the Lich, so be careful what you decide to start placing. This ring's better than that ring in every way imaginable. And we leveled, and I hate these. Second thoughts, save us! Yes! +1 maximum number of skeletons. We need to take this. I really wouldn't mind skilled architects so early. That could really help us level faster, but we really need +1 more skeleton. Yeah, I hate leaving skilled architect behind. I forgot that we can get regen per second as a necromancer. Maybe the stools would have been a good thing to bring with us. Alright, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more tiles to stop the Lich. We could play, actually, this village. We get a bandit camp, which would block an area. One of those other possible blockade... Well, one of the places that will get the Lich's palace. A beacon? We'll just hold on to it at the moment. We have some really nice tiles. Actually, hold on. No. We can play the village right now. I think. I wasn't really... Oh, actually... Alright, first let's do this. Alright, that's another area blocked. We got another battlefield. I don't want it there. We'll hold on to it. We may have to... I don't really want to spawn the Lich. Oh my god, we're dying. Oh, wow, we're still using a level 1 book. Okay. Well, if we don't get a level 3 book... Okay, we got a level 2 book. That will let us get through this fight. Another cemetery. I don't really want to play it here, but we're going to. Because we need those spots blocked off from the Lich. If we get super lucky, we can get, like, a vampire mansion. And what is this? This is better than our other ring, even though it's lower level, because we get more summon quality. What was that sound? Oh, crap, the mosquito. Sorry, I forgot to look at it. What we got there wasn't very useful. That book is good. Skeletal level, summon quality, and additional skeletal level. Slightly more skeletal level. We are falling behind the loop level, though. Did level... I guess Unseen Care will be good. A permanent 0.5 bonus energy armor for every summoned skeletons. We'll take that. This will add to our survivability. Oh, we're losing tiles. Okay. So, I'm going to have to play this battlefield, unfortunately. And we lost the other village I had. Darn it. Okay. I guess we could go around again before I spawn these. I would like to play this beacon. I'm going to play the beacon. And I'm going to play the battlefield also. So this gives us skeletal level, which makes it arguably better than our current amulet, because our current amulet didn't give any special effects. Two skeletons. Oh, hey! A better version of the amulet we just equipped. Alright, so I don't have a choice. I think we're going to have to play a swamp here. I really wanted a village. Let's keep going a little further. No, forget it. Let's do it. Oh, we could play a grove here. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3 Lich Palaces, Tim, if you decide to play all these cards. Don't do it. Just wait. Okay, the Spider Cocoon we will place here. And now we'll drop the swamp after all. God, I hate this. I'm going to want another thicket for more attack speed, which is only 17%. We're going to really struggle to beat the boss. If I'm being honest, we should probably flee. Yeah, we're gonna have to flee. Blacksmith's Forge, we can put you here. So we need this for the skeletal level. I wouldn't mind having one more roadside tile, but with our attack speed so low, it's not looking good for us. Yeah, we're dead if we fight the necromancer, the Lich. I mean, granted, we do have the spider's web effect in us right now, but I don't like this at all. And I don't think it's necessarily my tiles. Oh, we do have a... In this instance, our attack speed is so low. Okay, we got a vampire mansion, we're placing it. So that's all of the starting spots now filled for the Lich. We're about to fight the Lich, and I guess we'll do so. I don't have a good feeling about this. But it's not gonna matter. We're gonna try this anyway. And we'll stick a grove over there. And I can't lose 0.81 skeletal level. That's way too much. We don't want plus 3 skeletal level fighting the Lich at loop level 4. That was a nice book to get. Increased skeletal level to 4.20 now, and we picked up 6% attack speed, which is what we want more of at this moment. Actually, we might level. Okay, and we did from this fight. Oh... Omicron's technique or Ambitions of the Dead would be useful. Let's grab Ambitions of the Dead, I suppose. After killing an enemy, skeleton fully heals itself. Its damage and hit points are increased by 10% until the end of battle. That won't be too useful against a necromancer. And we got a village, but I have no safe place to spawn that village. And we'll stay. How is it possible? Shut up. We've got a score to settle. Okay, we are summoning them slightly faster than he's attacking. And now he's attacking us. Oh, but he's also almost dead. Nonsense. This is impossible. For so many reasons. I don't understand. Next time I'll try something new on this punching bag. Okay, we got an Oblivion also. So, that's incredibly useful. Because we also got a village. So here's what I'm thinking we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this swamp. And play a village there. We have another location for a good village up there now. Oh, wait, hold on. We also have a book that we picked up. What's this book? Ooh, we lose attack speed, but we gain quite a bit more skeletal level and some evasion. So we'll equip that. Remember that our crossbowmen do significantly less damage to skeletons now that they have raw-boned. We lose skeletal level, not too much of it, but we do pick up +1 more max skeleton. I'll take it. And we'll hope for better rings. That treasure chest was empty. That's a shame. And we're almost halfway to the next boss already. Ooh. Plus 1.35, but I'm going to lose even more skeletal quality. I think we'll take it anyway. We get our first road lantern. Let's put it over here near the goblins. So they don't have an easy way to deal with them at this moment. And they have discipline now, the leader does. Goblin's confusion has no effect while the leader is alive. I guess we'll take a village at this point. That doesn't really... actually does nothing but help us at this point also. Because that will help us improve our magic hit points. Mosquitoes. Repellent squeak. Everyone who doesn't have this ability gets the ringing in the ears effect. So the same thing as the swarm of bats. Thank you for killing yourself. As usual, mosquito. One of the only reasons why I like having you here is because you do guarantee all those creatures die. Another roadside lantern. Could lower the amount of skeleton. We could lower the amount of goblins and possibly place a village here later. Let's do that. %, summon quality. We'll take a few more, a little bit summon quality. I hate using gray rings. I hate it. I'd much rather use something better than that, but we need that little bit more summon quality, I think. I'm not yet sold on if I'm making the Harpy's nest at the moment, the mountain peak. Plus, we don't need another +1 max skeletons. We're not even summoning all 4 of them at the moment. So there's a bad place for that. You want a beacon there. Oh, that sound effect is the ringing in the ears being applied to us, I think. Okay, we got some, hopefully, better loot. I think we will lose the +1 max skeletons to pick up... let's look first. Yes. Let's equip this book for more skeletal level and more summon quality. And then I think we will equip this. We'll lose skeletal level, but we'll pick up even more summon quality. So we're likely to get the good skeletons now. And Tim, remember the next boss. She's on the way. Woo! What a fight! Alright, and we leveled again. And we get field practice, plus 0.25 the skeleton's level for a loop, starting from when this was received. Which immediately gives us 0.25 for this loop, and we're about to hit the cozy camp, so that was a great spot to get that. Holy crap, that's great. Alright, so we have all 3 upgrades that I really would like as the best upgrades, I feel, that the Necromancer can gain. Unseen Care, Art of Control, and Field Practice. Great. That is great. So now we just need some better equipment, and we'll be all set. Alright, well, let's keep building the river. We have a village. Do I want to put it here or hold on to it for the... Let's hold on to the village at the moment. I haven't made up my mind yet if I do want the harpies. We should put this vampire mansion over here, because we want its effect over this swamp. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I believe that whenever you reach the campsite, it actually does increment the map completion. Oh no, I'm sorry. What happened there is that we reached the site and this became the Count's lands, which was enough to move the boss meter a tiny bit and spawn the boss. Alright, well, we're going to be fighting the priestess. We will definitely want more attack speed. I like seeing that red level 7, sorry, orange level 7 ring. We're definitely going to take a peek at that. Alright, so first we have another river. This is very nice. 4.39 skeletal level. We lose 26 summon quality, but we gain 20% attack speed. We need that, I think, against the boss. That's going to be equipped. We keep the same summon quality. We gain skeletal level, defense, and attack speed. We gain regen, but lose skeletal level. I'm not sold on that. We lose... No, I'm not willing to lose more summon quality. This is a nice ring. It would be tempting, but I like my 6.78. We'll keep my current equipment. I don't have any other swamps down, so I don't need the Vampire Mansion any... We do have a swamp down right here. Let's definitely add vampires to all the swamps. In Oblivion. Okay. We could get rid of the cemetery in preparation for when we do bring this river around. We could also get rid of maybe the spider cocoon to change this into a ransacked village later. I think we'll just hold on to it at this moment. Another mountain. Ooh, tough battle here. Okay, and not so tough now that we summoned a skeletal guard. We could really use +1 more skeleton, if I'm being honest. Because we're going to want as many skeletons as possible when we fight this boss. 3 will be okay, but those 2 angels she's going to summon, they're going to do quite a number on us. Another grove. Glad you near the forest, all by the one river. A swamp, okay. I've got another we have a vampire mansion here, so putting another swamp right next to it, I think, would be a good idea. So we'll do that. Yeah, we don't need a village here to deal with just a small handful of goblins. Especially, only 2 creatures can spawn there thanks to our roadside lantern, so this is fine. We can definitely leave that there. I don't mind losing the skeletal level, but I don't want to lose 25% summon quality. Can I get that back somehow? I cannot. Alright, here's our chance to get more magic hit points. Since a good amount of our skeletons will hopefully die here. Smith's Forge. I forgot these were even a thing we have. Alright, so let's... Do I want to add the armor to the battlefield? I think we probably could and would be okay. I think we would be okay. We'll try fighting some of the armors. And I think we'll put this village here. Since those two goblins aren't going to give me very much trouble. Plus 80% attack speed is very nice. I really would like a fourth skeletal level. Sorry, a fourth skeleton if I can get it. Thank you, Mosquito, for killing everything. We get another spider cocoon. Let's add that here. So we get spiders showing up in this swamp and or this cemetery. I think we will make it so we only get up to 3 creatures in this cemetery. You want even more attack speed. I see the beacon. Yep, we're going to place that as well. Another cemetery. If I'm going to add that, it should be at a spot where I have roadside lanterns to help. Nice. Perfect spot for that thicket between these two rivers. More suburbs would be nice for another town. A battlefield could be good. We'll place you there. I'll need to be careful if I bring the river this way, which was my original intention, as we're going to get a siren here, which you really don't want to have happen. It's a perfectly fine place for that. As long as we don't take something like Horde. Oh, we're drinking potions! That must have been a tough fight. Okay, so let's take a look at the equipment we have, because we're probably going into the battle with this stuff. So we've got +1 max skeleton, but we lose some in quality. We could lose a bunch. We could lose a bunch of skeletal level to gain some in quality if I want +1 more max skeleton. We would lose an entire point of skeletal level. But I think we do it. Yeah, I think we do it. We're doing it. And then we're going to lose this for +1 max skeleton. Ooh, I like seeing that level 7 snake ring right there. That could be really nice. Ah, it is nice, but I don't want to lose 26% summon quality at this moment. I'm fine going back down to 3 skeletons after the battle against this girl, this priestess, but not beforehand. I don't like that place for the goblins, so I think we will get rid of it with our Oblivion finally. That's not so bad. Alright, so let's do this fight. And we get the decreased damage for 20 swings, which is nice as well. Let's stay. Could you please stop? I refuse. 2 arms! Oh, nice, we get her combat music. So this is the bad part, is that she, all those, yep, her angels, she summons 2 of them. And as you know, they split damage with all their attacks whenever they attack. We'll be constantly summoning more and more creatures during this fight. This will be the toughest time that we have against her. I think we'll win. We might be down to like 2 potions though by the end of this. And failure again. Till we meet again, Zealot. Alright, not bad. Let's think, let's put the thicket here. If you bring it out, the river out this way, Tim, you're going to have to make a choice right at this point as to which direction you're going to bring that river in. Out this way or over this way. I'm not sure which way is the way I want to bring it yet. I guess we don't really need another beacon. Most of the road is covered with beacons already. This would be the only... well, I should be careful if I place it down here, Tim. That will block off the river. No, let's just hold on to that. You know what we could also do? We could convert this goblin camp to a one that has an archer in it to add another opponent to fight here. No, let's not do that. Oh, I got loot. We should look at the loot. So we gain skeletal level, we gain some quality, we lose about half of our... No, we lose a fifth of our attack speed. I'm okay with that. This is better than either of our current rings. So... I think we'll be okay with what we've currently got on us now. We have slightly less than the loop level for skeletal level. But we get to keep 4 max skeletons. With 81 attack speed, we might get all 4 skeletons summoned. Let's see how a few battles work out for us. Yep, this will work. We got another Oblivion. You know what? I kind of want to do this. I'll give the goblins a swamp to fight in. Oh, nice. As long as we keep hitting that skeletal archer, it'll never get a chance to attack. Okay, and you know what? So, the Ancestral Crypt, it doesn't look like it... Is that... It really... I see my max hit points is only plus 519, and I didn't see it go up at all during that fight. So I suspect... But I have 1,840 hit points. How would I get those? If not for the Ancestral Crypt. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see what happens with this Rat Hound. We have 523 max hit points. This creature has a soul. We did gain more max hit points. Okay, so we are getting max hit points when we kill creatures. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Our hit points are the green bar, Tim, not the orange bar. Orange bar is your experience points. Alright, so it is giving us max hit points. We'll get a bandit camp, by the way, when we place that village, so I don't want to place it quite yet. Okay. I feel like I should start adding some roadside tiles over here. Or here. We'll add it there. With the roadside, with the road lantern, we'll get less spiders. Skeletal Archer. I think Confusion is its special now, which it won't have to worry about as long as the leader's alive. Nice, but I'm not willing to drop... Well, actually, I could be willing to drop skeletal level, but... I'm sorry, summon quality. But the swamps make regeneration a penalty for us, and we're not taking that many hits, so we don't really need the regen. Okay, Bottomless Bottle is nice. Treasure Hunter could also be useful. So, I think Bottomless Bottle, though, gives us the most survivability. So let's take that. Yep, those villages are a great source of experience, maybe not experience, but a great source of magic hit points when you have unseen care. Roadside lantern. So let's place you here. And we are going to Oblivion the cemetery in preparation to bring the river up through that area. It takes all of us to kill a single skeleton. Doesn't bode well for us in the future. Wow, 81% summon quality and it's just summoning normal skeletons there. That's a shame. We're getting a lot of tiles. Oh crap, we're gonna lose our village. Oh, we didn't. Okay, we just barely held on to it. Okay, so I would like to place this village. So let's place it, I guess, right on the other side. Let's. Oh, do I want the blacksmith's forge there, Tim? Put the battlefield there. Instead, you'll get a single clot. I'll be okay with. Actually, we'll get 2 clots, Tim. You'll get a clot over where you want this village to go. But if I don't put the village, if I don't put a roadside tile here first, okay, we gotta put this someplace else. So let's place the Smith's Forge here. And then we'll put the village in between that, which stops the bandit camp from spawning. And now we can put this battlefield. We could put it here. Let's do that. River is almost to the road. We have some more swamps. I'm going to want these, though, near vampire mansions, and I can't put them near a vampire mansion at this moment. You know what? For thematic reasons, I'm just going to add that tower over there. It doesn't help us at all. Actually, I guess arguably that does bring you a little closer to summoning the next boss, which you're about to summon. So, be ready for that. Some okay stuff. Nothing I think I really want to equip, though. Actually, this is better than the ring on our left by 2% summon quality. That gives us a future spot for a village if we want another one placed that will be protected from bandits. I think what we're going to do is we're going to reach the campsite, and then we'll place the rest of these tiles, and we'll fight the next boss next loop, at loop 8. We're probably equipping that. And we'll lose a bunch of summon quality, but we're going to gain almost 2 entire points of skeletal level. Let's get to the campsite first. Uh-oh, we accidentally killed that mosquito. Well, Tim, maybe you actually fight the boss right now. And you might want that summon quality for your skeletal guards. No, I want the... We're going to lose almost 30%. That's 54. Yeah, let's do it. Let's equip this. And, you know, I think... Let's fight the boss now, too. Let's do it. So let's put a thicket here. We got a few more vampire mansions, which will be useful. If I want swamps, and I think I do. Oh, but I don't have swamps. I lost all my swamps. Okay. Alright, hello, third boss. Sure, I know a blacksmith camp over there. Give us a buff by the time we reach the swamps down here. We finally have some reeds. Am I done with the town, Tim? I think I probably am at this point. I don't like that location for that. Another cemetery. We can add you here. Okay, so I think I'm okay with the equipment I've got. And I think we can beat this boss, so let's give it a try. The hunt begins! Get him! Ooh, no tank boss. So without a tank boss, and if all the enemies are attacking me, this can go really south for us. Yeah, didn't get a tank at all that fight. We actually got dropped. It's just a waste of time. The new hunt is coming. I've already got your scent. And we can still stay, though. And we have one more resurrection. We got one because of our graveyard, and another because of the ancestral crypt. But it does mean that I have to be really careful about my guessing if I can handle the battles coming up. Darn, I can't get a vampire mansion there. All right, we need some more swamps. Oh, we got equipment spots. Take a look at equipment. We lose a little bit of skeletal level. Actually, no, we gain 0.01 skeletal level with this book. And we gain attack speed and regen, so we'll take it. This is equal to both our rings. We'll be okay. Oh yeah, sure. Now you summon two guards, but you couldn't do that before? No, we couldn't. Okay, so these are not better than the rings I've got. We do have a swamp now to go with our vampire mansion. Another grove. I should keep placing all our tiles. It'll help us spawn the boss. This is the only thing that makes me nervous, is that when we have a specific amount of attack speed, fighting these could actually be really bad for us if we summon all the skeletons that we're allowed, and then we start swinging at these things. But we won. And we got quite a bit more magic hit points for that. I do like seeing a spider cocoon. We can put that near this swamp. Let's see, do we get anything better than what we have currently? Nope, the loot's still not better. This will be the last suburb I think I play. And I don't really need that last suburb played. Meh. We'll put a rock there for thematic reasons. You don't need to squeeze every single ounce of efficiency out of the game. Oh my god, look at that ring. Plus 2.43 skeletal level. But I would want summon quality back. Which, like, I don't want to lose. I don't want to drop below 57%. So this is slightly more skeletal level. I lose attack speed and I lose some regen. No, we'll keep our current one. We got an Oblivion. Okay. Is there something I don't like this here at all? This village? I really don't like this village. I don't like the idea of vampires assisting these ones. So we're going to Oblivion it. So I could drop... No, I can't drop that. I really like having 4 max skeletons. Now, I have not fought Alpha and Omega with the Necromancer, and so I am a bit nervous fighting him, because when he takes away my abilities, he's going to be removing max skeletons, summon quality, and skeletal level from us. I think, as a Necromancer, we will have the most trouble fighting the Chapter 4 final boss. I have all the classes that we have. Oh, there was nothing in that! Alright, let's see. So... Oh, hey! We got one of the whatchamacallits over here, finally. The, you know what they're called. The living armors. I still don't mind where I'm bringing the river when I'm done bringing it over the other road area. Road area? The other piece of the road. Segment of the road. There we go. Haven't leveled in a while now either. Another Smith's Forge. There's no other swamps nearby that you want this near, unless it would be here with a swamp in front of that vampire mansion. Let's just keep going. Hold on to our current tiles. Ooh. I like this. +1 max skeleton, plus 26 summon quality. We lose 3% summon quality, but we gain an extra skeletal level off a ring. And I'm willing to lose 0.27 summon skeletal level to gain that. And now I can probably drop this amulet for something different if it gives us better other stats that aren't +1 max skeletons. I won't feel as compelled to keep that. I'm still not sure where I'm bringing the river. We might go for the mountain peak over here. Actually, man, you can't slow down placing these tiles, because you need to spawn the next boss. We could lose that 5th skeleton to gain 27... I want an amulet that increases, like, my summon quality and gives me something, some other skeletal stat. I'm not going to place that yet. Let's think. We could get a clot spot. I'll do it. I mean, this is a decent trade. 27 summon quality for +1 max. Losing a +1 max skeleton for 27, but again, I really do want an amulet that gives me 2 skeletal stats. So I'm gonna hold off equipping that. Okay, we got a lot of cards. Let's think. So... place a forest there. Tim, you're gonna have to decide where that river's going when it finally gets over here. Do you want it going in this direction? Or up and around like this? I think either would look nice. Which is the most important thing for me, apparently. I need to... I don't want to wait till loop level 11 to spawn the chapter 4 boss. So, if I'm good, then you need to begin placing all these other tiles down. I can probably wait just a tiny bit longer. I can wait till we reach a campfire. Thankfully, we have a mosquito in this fight. Assuming we don't kill it, it'll kill everything. Thank you, mosquito. Do we gain... Do we gain total skeletal up with this? Let's look. Our current book is giving us 6.71. This book will give us 8.1, so more skeletal level? Yes, okay. A swamp. I like seeing that, because that gives us an excuse to place this near a vampire mansion. So we'll place you there. Look at that horrific swamp. Right near where the villagers are, too. Okay, so it'll take forever for me to get the river all the way over here, so we're going to finish the suburbs up and fill this area with it. And all right, that's good for a start. Nice. Spider Cocoon can go right there, next to this vampire mansion, next to a swamp. And we got Blissful Ignorance. That could be useful for all those Oblivions. I don't like any of the other upgrades, honestly. They're not useful to us. So... okay. The Blissful Ignorance will also let me recover from bad tiles I place. Want to be thematic again, Tim? I really should put a village there. We'll be a little thematic and place another beacon there. Two normal forests. Thank you for dying, mosquito. Alright, that's the last suburb we're allowed to place. I don't want... well, hold on. I need to also spend that level, right? So first we have a vampire mansion, so we should put that somewhere. And I want it somewhere where it won't do that much. We'll place it there in hopes to get another swamp and another spider cocoon. And since we're going to need to take one of these upgrades, we could take supplies to store stuff in case we can't kill this boss. I am nervous about the Chapter 4 boss. I don't know if we'll win. So I guess if we take supplies, we will constantly be storing stuff. But also, if we do beat the Chapter 4 boss, we're done with this playlist. So we probably won't be... I won't care about the supplies I have because we're done. We won't need to level the town anymore. If I think Blissful Ignorance is, I need to be careful also where I use them, because using them in swamps hurts you. If I take Surveyor, we do have quite a few roadside tiles out, so it will heal us. It's just that's so... the usefulness of that is so limited. Right? And it's not that's not max hit points, even though this reads exactly the same. You know what? Let's take it. And I don't think that's going to give us max hit points. Let's see. Oh, right. In fact, we lose hit points because of it. Because of the swamps. Thankfully, it hurts us very slightly. Wow, Tim. I didn't even think that it worked that way, but yes. Yep, that would make total sense. Ooh, a really nice amulet. We gain skeletal level and we keep +1 max skeleton. So let's do that. And I think we'll try spawning this boss. Can we do it right now? No. Well, we're going to go around again. So that's not so bad. We'll get almost back up to full total potions. I don't like that location, but thankfully the road lanterns will stop any toy soldiers from showing up there. Toy soldiers? Wooden soldiers. Oh, we finally get a chance to fight these guys with our army. We won. Nothing we got was better. Oh, they can poison skeletal warriors. Interesting. Ooh, I like that amulet better than our current one, even though it's a level lower. We lose a little summon skeletal level, half a point, but we gain 26 summon quality, which I think I want at this point in the game. And we're gonna spawn the mountain peak. Let's do it. So this is what's super awkward about these fights, is that our skeletons may decide to attack creatures that these wooden warriors, instead of attacking the things that are attacking us. This is not better. Actually, we could lose that little bit of regen to gain the evasion. I'll do that. The rest of that is just okay. Sorry, everyone. Thinking. Not sure where I want this vampire mansion. I don't think I want to add a vampire to that goblin area here quite yet. And I think we'll bring the river out this way, rather than skirt around like this, because I don't want to spawn a siren. Oh, and we got the boss. Wonderful. Loop level 9 for the Chapter 4 boss. This might be one of the earliest fights that I'm having against him. So if we can get our skeletal level up a tiny bit more, that would be helpful. We'll put you there. I still would like to try to finish off the entirety of the map if I can. I view that always as a challenge, if I can finish populating the map before I fight the final boss. Those are not better. Oh, hey, living armor. We haven't seen one of these yet for Chapter 4. Countermeasure. Has a 30% chance to counterattack. Flawed, 20% chance to receive double damage. Defender. Always becomes the first target in battle. Oh, please summon a warrior or something. A guard. Okay, it's dead. We got lots of loot from it. Unfortunately, the loot's not better than what I'm currently using. Nope, not better. Oh, right, we're gonna start taking all this extra damage because I took the upgrade to heal me the tiny bit, and it's gonna damage me a tiny bit whenever I pass by... whenever I pass by anything. Just proof that Surveyor is just not worth it. A harpy, everyone! Desperate. The unit's damage value is multiplied by a percentage of its missing hit points. Multiplied? Really? Holy crap, they're incredibly dangerous here in Chapter 4. I think that might be the first time I actually even fought one in Chapter 4. Man, it's going to be really hard not to want to equip a ring like this and just lose summon quality. 53%, but we pick up 2.97 skeletal level. So if we equip this book, we gain summon quality, 29%, and we could lose then the ring on the left and gain in skeletal level. Let's do this. Alright, yep, our summon quality stayed at 81%. And we picked up an extra 2 entire points of summon of skeletal level. And we still have 5 max skeletons. We're about as ready as we possibly could be for this boss. Another roadside lantern. Let's get that here to definitely get the amount of goblins we're fighting lowered. You have only 2 spots left, Tim? No, we have 2 spots over here as well for more tiles. That's a nice book for plus. That's it. Yeah, this is a nice book. Plus 1 more max skeleton, and we gain more skeletal level. But I don't want to lose 29% summon quality this close to the final boss. We're gonna lose it anyway when we start fighting him if he begins removing various stats from us. As he begins removing various stats from us. The only thing I'm nervous about is a prime matter showing up. Oh god! It did show up. So destined. Creature's 6th strike is guaranteed to kill the hero. Please kill it! Oh, thank god. Okay. It doesn't matter what it attacks. It will just kill us at that 6th attack. Oh my god, that was very close. Okay. Woo, man. Holy crap, that was really close. Alright, we got a bookery from it. So we should totally use this bookery. So let's add that here. We have a village. And an oblivion. I think we're gonna get rid of this goblin camp and put our village. Oh, I think you could handle a big fight here, Tim. I don't have a vampire mansion. The village. We don't have to place. We don't have to place the village right away. Actually, I do vampire mansion right here. I just need another roadside tile, which I don't have in my hand. All right, let's place that first. There's only 4 more places those tiles could go. We could put the village here, actually, Tim. Put the village there. It's also protected, and you might need that healing when you're done with this. Right, river, we're going up this way. I don't think we need to Oblivion anything, if I'm being honest. I think we can handle the rest of this trip. So let's just get our attack speed up a little bit more. I love the music to this boss also. They did a great job on the boss music. I just want to listen to it. I don't want to actually talk. I want to listen to the tune. We have actually almost finished this map. We don't have too much left to go. And we could finish all the road tiles. I kind of want another village for like this spot or this spot. Actually, this spot we can't put a village on, can we? No, we can. Oh, right, the bookery. Well, now we lost the Oblivion. I know everyone I should play the Thicket. I just like to look at the normal forests over here, too. We'll play the Thicket, I suppose. Oh, they stuck in another goblin camp. I guess that's good. It's another roadside tile. really want to play another Blacksmith's Forge. We don't really need it. I guess this would be the only place I'd be willing to place it, because if we get a village, we can place it there. Another battlefield. We gotta keep it away from the river, Tim. Now we lose a tiny bit of hit points for each of these steps we take. Spider Cocoon, is there a... There is no swamp I can put you next to. So I'd rather not spawn you. I'd rather not spawn you. Ooh, wow, we got a ton of cards right there. And we got a village. Let's place it over here. Yep, we'll get a ransack village. I'm fine with that. Place a rock there. 2 more rivers. And I think I'm quite content with that. I kind of don't want to place more blacksmith forges. I don't think we really need them. What we could do, though, is we could play a blacksmith forge here. And then Oblivion this. And place a normal village there. In the future. I'll just put a spider cocoon there, Tim. Two spiders shouldn't be too tough for me to handle. Another vampire mansion. I don't really want a vampire mansion added around here. We'll just hold on to that. I wouldn't mind the river going behind the blacksmith shop, just to have the look of it like that. So let's keep moving. Looks like we might drink one more potion before the boss. Holy crap, that was a ton of loot. Alright, we get a swamp. I don't really want to add a swamp there. We'll just hold on to it. Obviously, I'm looking for a village for this spot. And maybe another village even for this spot. And rivers to finish up these 2 spaces. And then roadside lanterns or spider cocoons for these. Alright, did we get any better loot before we fight the boss? I don't think we did. Alright, so it's... we got one more tile to walk next to. All right. So I have no clue if we can win or not. I don't have any frame of reference for a necromancer fighting the final boss. I'm prepared as I think I can be to fight a boss. 5 max skeletons, 81 stomach quality, 10.74 skeleton level, which is higher than the current loop level. So I'm as ready as I think I could be. Let's see what happens. You are the one who no longer exists. You died trying to hasten our meeting. Why are you here? Right, this would make sense. I think from now on, whenever we would encounter him, he would say the exact same thing, having already seen us fall earlier in this dimension. Because I can be. I came to give you the encounter you've missed. This has already happened multiple times. I understand. I have nothing more to tell you. Let our battle begin. Alright, there go all our equipments. Oh, right, I forgot we lose our equipment. There go all our cards. Now it's just a matter of, do we win? So we lost our skeletal level, summon quality, regen, which is why some of our skeletons are going to be weak. Oh, we've lost our max skeletons. We've lost another piece of our equipment. Our mage is still here, which is useful. We haven't taken any damage yet either, which is also great. Oh, drinking potions now. And he'll be attacking us without a guard here, which we won't have until... Oh my god. Until we get more creatures up. Oh my god, we're completely out of skeletons. We have no summons. We have no skeletal level at all right then. That was interesting. Our 40% potion chance to keep those potions though really saved us there. I can't speak. My mind's working a million at a very fast rate trying to think of things to talk about. I think we're going to win. We've got 9 potions left. He's got about a third of his life left. But if we suffer too many more max skeleton removal, like if we remove them, if we continue to lose our max skeletons, we will be doomed. A bunch of skeletons that are also super low level aren't helpful either, doing only like 2 damage to him. Yeah, this is, I think, the toughest fight against him so far. We lost max skeletons, summon quality, and skeletal level all at once. We have no skeleton powers. We're punching him for 1 point of damage. Alright, there we go. We still lost our skeletal level, so we can summon a bunch of level 1 skeletons. He even kills the ones in the back, too. Like, our range support dies. It finally happened. I accept your victory and my death. Is there anything you'd like to know? Your servant, Omicron. Why does he serve you? Omicron. A powerful dead sorcerer. A lich. He was able to see the signs of my actions before anyone else. He feared the heat death of the world. He was trying to prevent it, but everything was in vain. He kept trying while he was alive, while he was dying, and even when he was already dead. He thought that when I destroyed everything, and there wasn't anything left to destroy, I would kill myself. That I would die, be reborn as a creator god, and create the world anew. An eternal cycle of the life and death of the universe was his solution to the problem. I didn't want to destroy his illusions. I have no need to kill myself. Your help was appreciated, though. The ability to shatter space, to break reality into layers. He was trying to save the world by helping you destroy it. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Don't be hard on him. He was trying to find a solution till the very end. The chain of events could guide you to any other outcome without the Lich, and we both have no idea what that outcome would be. Alright, as before, I don't care about any of these, so we're taking the resource assortment. And I think we can stay for one more loop. And we got a bunch of new loot. Let's see if it's better than what we currently have. No skeletal stats on this amulet. That's not so promising. I don't want to lose my summon quality to gain magic hit points. Nope. Our current level 7 amulet is still better than any of those. So... no! We keep exactly what we have. None of this is better than my current equipment. Sorry, Omicron, you had garbage on you. Sorry, not Omicron. Sorry, God. You had garbage on you. Alright. So let's go around again. One more time. Those aren't better either. I guess we'll work on finishing the map? With the final few tiles we get. And then we'll take a look at the map when we reach the camp again, assuming that we are able to reach the camp again. This is the most interesting thing about playing the Necromancer class, is that things go incredibly well until you're suddenly just dead out of the blue, because things went really wrong for you very quickly, and you won't know that that's about to happen until it actually occurs, most of the time. I love these really long battles. They are very fun to watch. Wow! And we have just 2 more tiles? 1 tile here to place? Oh, why'd I do that? I wanted a village. Well, we need a village first off. 1 tile here, and 1 roadside tile, and then we're done. Yeah, I could probably just watch this entire attempt play out. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, the only thing I need to be I'm always concerned about, but there's nothing I can do if it happens, would be the encountering another prime matter. I will keep looking at our equipment, because if we do get something better, that would make the rest of this loop a bit easier for us. Oh, clots. Oh, wait, yeah, we've seen clots before. They have crumbling. Oh, we summoned 3 normal skeletons. Oh, we gained a level. Well, these are all useless. I guess we'll take preparation for a ceremony, as it's the only thing that, to my knowledge, it still does absolutely nothing. Okay, and we just took away the treasure chest over here, but I don't care. That's the map, everyone. All done. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's no more places for road tiles or anything else. All right, so let's take a look at the map together. So, I really like the look of the mountain peak after all here, surrounded by the forest and the 2 beacons. I really like that. With even a smaller, with all these road lanterns around as well. Our river came out here, traveled through the center of the map, and then went under this mountain again. Lots of thickets around these mountains in this distant area too, crumbling mountains, with some beacons nearby to help, I guess, travelers who are walking from probably around like this to get to the town, given that this whole area, other areas filled with swamps, vampire mansions, and a goblin camp nearby too. Now, I like the look of it. I'll save a screenshot of that for this. All right. And that is going to be it, everyone, for the game. So, I'm still working on revisiting my review system so I can score games a bit better and give you my final thoughts. I think it's very important to have a system down, to have that system properly defined, because otherwise, okay, so what's going to try to explain what you're talking about, Tim. So, I came up about 2 years ago with a number system that helps me grade games that I play so I can give them a review when I'm done. I found it fun to think about a way in which I could come up with a system that could be adequately applied to every game I play. So, most of the professional companies I see that give a game a score, they seem to just pull a number out of their, out of thin air when they give it a number. I don't know why they've given it that number. And so what I've done is I've come up with, like, it's the system was between 0, watching -7 and 20, I believe. And games scored only certain amounts of those points. One second. Okay. Games only earned certain numbers of, based upon a maximum value for different attributes a game has. So a game would only be able to score up to 3 points for having fantastic graphics, as opposed to me giving it like 50 points based on graphics or something of the sort, and saying this game is great, it looks fantastic, and then giving it no points based on anything else. So it took a while for me to come up with the different attributes or categories that a game could get points from, and then be able to apply them to the game. But I liked it. Unfortunately, I didn't have the granularity that I think I really wanted, and so I ended up revisiting it recently this year, so I could give a wider spread of points to each of these categories. But that also means all my old reviews, I probably want to redo them, and the plan will be to indeed redo them. And I haven't finished it quite yet. Like, now, not only is the game going to have a graphic spread, but at every single point you can earn, I'm busy trying to summarize like each individual why game gets a 1 compared to a 2 compared to a 3, as opposed to just saying this game gets a 3 because I thought the graphics were really pretty. None of that made a whole lot of sense, I know. But it will make sense when we do a review this year, which I haven't done for any. Actually, I did do a review for Duskers, and it got a Duskers, you had too many bugs with you. Okay, this ring is slightly better, arguably, than the ring we're currently wearing on our right, so we'll equip that ring. We're about to lose our Oblivion, but we don't care. So I can tell you that this game has problems. So, okay, so let's talk about this game while we're going around the loop for a little bit longer. So the game has issues. I feel it has balance problems. Not every class feels as balanced as others. The Necromancer, I think, is probably the most fun and probably the easiest class to play compared to the other classes. But you can make up for some of the balance issues the game has, or the RNG, by making good use of the tiles that you get. The story is great. I really like the writing. The graphics are very well done, too. Well, granted, this isn't anything like Doom 3 or the like. It still looks good. I like it. You can clearly see what everything is. The game has issues in regards to describing things, though. It's pretty bad at describing the various, how things work in the game. Like, phenomenally bad at describing those things. This is a better book. Unbelievably bad, if I'm being honest. Really, really, really super bad at explaining things in the game. The controls are good, but I don't quite know how to dock points for the game, given that of how poorly the game does in saying how things work with it. Like, again, we talked about this many times already, but like, Surveyor, plus 0.5 times loop hit points for adjacent roadside tile while passing a tile. Which sounds a whole lot like the Ancestral Crypt, which is plus 3 hit points for every enemy killed with a soul killed. But that plus 3 hit points adds to your maximum hit points, whereas the Surveyor heals you. Like, same words, completely different effect, and the game is riddled with these problems. Or rather, with these descriptive problems. So it really needs someone to go over it. And try to fix all of them. Gameplay-wise, though, the game's, as I've said before, the main gameplay loop, pun intended, is great. I really like this. I like the mashing up of several different types of games into this game. It's not quite an auto-battler. You have to stop and pause to look at different types of gear that you're getting and so on to compare it with others. Because you constantly want to improve. You constantly need to pause to figure out where you're placing tiles and so on. And you can make mistakes. You can make the game harder, much, much harder for yourself if you place things incorrectly. Or you use an Oblivion on a thing that you really should not have used an Oblivion on because you want to hold on to it for something else. So, experimenting with the tiles and the way they interact with the game world and each other is very important, and I really, really, really like that. The game is very, very grindy also, though, which I normally wouldn't like, and I do plan to dock a few points to the game for that, but I don't mind the grind in this game, but it still is grindy. You notice that we spent quite a bit of time in Chapter 3 leveling up our towers before I felt like we could probably handle Chapter 4. But overall, yeah, overall, I do like the game. I think I'm probably going to be able to recommend it. It's probably going to get over a 50% positive from me by the time it goes through my new review system when I'm all set with it. I think another important aspect of this game is that I don't think I found any bugs. I'd probably have to dock one. What will probably happen is I'll dock 2 points from the game on bugs, as if they're bugs, from the way the game describes things, because I don't have another way to do that. Like, I don't have a... So, in my review system, you can lose points for being grindy. Not very much, but you can. And you can lose points for being buggy. So, this game will probably, I think, lose 4 points total, but that won't, I think, alter it too much. The final score. I'm babbling a lot about things no one cares about. I'm sorry, everyone. Overall, I do like this game, so it's probably going to be, get a good score from me at the very end when I do review it. But it will be, I think, some time before I'm able to get around to that. I'll probably be reviewing every game I've played this year when I finally, all at the same time. Not that anyone cares. Alright, so we're done, everyone. We made it around another loop. And we could probably go around one more time, but we are done. Yep, we are done. So here's the loot we're leaving with. And this is a bit awkward because I've already showed the ending credits for the game. So I don't think we should show them again. So we will go... oops, that's the wrong button to press. Let's return to town. Oh, that's interesting. The hero that walks around this final loop is, I think, the hero that you played. Because I think I've seen different heroes walk around this ending loop now. Alright, well that does it for us, everyone. So there's a little more for me to do with this game because I plan to put together a series of lore videos. I would like to read about every single thing that we have unlocked. Yep, so that's going to take a few hours, though, because there's a lot of lore to read. We're going to skip the creature's stats, and we're just going to read, I think, the descriptions and lore for everything that we've picked up. But I'll make a separate video for that. I'll add them to the end of this playlist, and I'll add them to their own separate playlist, similarly to how I've done with other games, like Vaporum. Lockdown, for example, when I did that there. So, I'll work on that. And otherwise, we are done with Loop Hero. I hope you guys liked watching the game. It was a lot of fun for me playing through it. And if you guys hang around for the lore videos, I will see you there. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and take care. And I'll see you in another game if you guys visit my channel again. Take care, guys. Thanks again.